Hi, my name's Nikki Williams. I'm an exercise professional with 35 years experience. I'm a REPS registered personal trainer and group exercise instructor, among other things. Welcome back to a movement session. Today we're talking about balance. We're going to practice some balance moves and help to strengthen our legs as well. So this will overlap with some other movement sessions we're doing on stairs and leg strength. So just watch out for those. First movement, feet flat on the floor. Knees hip bone distance apart, and you're sitting on the front of a sturdy chair. And we want the chair to have no wheels because we're going to sit back down onto the chair. So I don't want it to move once you've taken your weight off it. Okay, so just be aware of that. So from the start, we're going to stand up 5 times, and it might look different for everybody. You might need to lean on something on the side. You might find it easier to push down on your thighs and stand up, or you can try and work towards 5 sit to stands without using your hands. Okay, so I've just done 2. So you please find your way of doing it. What I really want you to do is be able to do the movement, whatever it looks like to you. Okay, so now here, I'd like you to take one foot slightly back, and the foot that I've drawn back is the heels off the floor. The other foot is flat. Try again, stand up. All right. So now what's tempting for this is the knees to collapse in. Okay, especially as we get older, our glutes, our buttocks actually just want to switch off. They don't want to do less. So I'm going to ask you to try and keep your knees in line with your second biggest toe, and that'll help with everything else that you do. Take a seat. I think that was 5. As we get to know each other, you'll realize I can't count, so please count your own 5. Most personal trainers can't. All right, so the toes come in line with the heel and the back heel's off the floor. What I'm doing when I do this is loading the foot that's flat on the floor. So I'm actually giving you a little bit of strength work on that front leg. That's 3, right? 2 more, stand all the way up. All right, so that has actually worked your heart and lungs. So if you're feeling a little bit warm now, a little bit puffy, that's absolutely okay, take a breath. Brilliant. When you're ready, stand up. We're gonna take the chair and turn it to the side. We're going to use it to balance. Again, you can use a wall if you need to do this, absolutely, if you don't have a chair, or the chairs that you've got are too low. So we don't want to be leaning this way. So maybe the wall is a better place, okay? We're going to rise up onto our toes. So with this, we're just going to lift up, lean on the chair or the wall as much as you need to. It might be noisy, but as long as it's not painful, we're okay. So the ankles might click a bit. It's really good to do this first thing in the morning, wake up that joint. And we're going to do 10. This is great if you're going to go for a long walk today. And lift. And if you are prone to swelling of the feet, this is fantastic for venous return and that flushing out that swelling. You can do it with your shoes on or off. It's absolutely up to you. See, I've forgotten how many we've done. I'm going to do 1 more. You want to do about 10. All right. Now here comes the balance piece. You can stay facing the wall if you want to, or you can turn sideways, and I'll turn sideways so you can see, but really make it comfortable for you. So I'm going to lean onto the chair with one hand. I'm going to place one foot down and place the other heel in front of the toe. So they're in a straight line, and bring my weight in between those 2 feet. Option number 1. Eyes on the horizon, hands down by your sides. You can put your hands out to the side if you want to. You might feel a little bit twitching. That's great. That's your body holding you upright. That's what we want. That's balance. It's beautiful. All right, so if you've got your hands still on the wall or the chair, now I'd like you to take your eyes down to where the wall meets the floor, or just half close your eyes. What we're aiming for is to close your eyes and hold yourself upright, but please only do that if you find comfortable, and it might only be for a couple of seconds. And then we're going to change sides. So I would ask you to turn around and use the other hand to balance. I'll just stay here for a second. So eyes on the horizon, then we can half close them if we feel comfortable, or close them if we feel comfortable. It is a challenge. All right, relax the arm, bring your feet back together and walk through. A little bit of balance work for you. Well done. See you soon.